They're really
oh mate, you'll laugh at my line at the hairpin. I went round the roundabout.
right around the outside.
Yeah. Guys, Glenn and Davey here from Honda Racing. We're just about to have a race of the TT over one lap here. Davey's the much more experienced TT rider and gamer, so let's see how we get on.
I'm feeling the nerves already, mate.
Had to turn my volume up a bit to help me.
Man, this is honestly more nerve-wracking than the real thing.
I've actually got adrenaline going through my forearms.
Oh, you try and get it stopped for quarter bridge.
Just about stayed on.
Using it as a bit of a berm, too much water crossing them.
Braddon Bridge looks really nice, is it?
Yeah, it is quite nice. A little change of direction and shoot out. Get the knee down a bit. There's not that many places, weirdly enough, to get your knee down.
Really?
Yeah, barely at all. You touch it, so.
Is Union Mills really bumpy? There's a couple of bumps in it, is it?
Yeah. Going into that right before the little jump.
Yeah.
That's a few times you have you almost feel like you're losing the front. You're not. It's just bumpy on the front end. So it makes your heart go a little bit. Ups the heart rate does now.
Oh no!
Oh, stacked it already. Did you turn in a bit early?
Yeah. Just going over the jump now. What's that feel like in real life?
Well, unreal. On a 600 it's cool, but Suzuki is nuts. You gotta get it right to get it flat.
Yeah.
But
I don't think I'll be taking it flat.
When you get it right, it's special. It's dead cool. Pushing on for a good lap here, so no doubt I'll have a couple of crashes.
Gorsley looks phenomenal, is it?
Yeah, that is a really good corner. One of my favourite places
I watched you
to
in
watch.
Bruce there on the 250 at the Classic. It was class.
I bet that's some sound.
Because the two of you came through after the pit stop together.
Yeah. Right, literally I was nigh on behind him there, wasn't I?
Two of us just flat
in the
out.
wallet.
Did you stay on?
No.
Where was it, Laurel Bank?
Yeah. Just that as you crest over the hill, the right after.
I just threw the wee left. Oh! Why did I crash there?
You're down again. Oh no!
Are you off again?
Oh, I was trying to use all the track and turned into the curve, yeah. That's it, it's started now. Once I have a couple of crashes, it goes downhill from there.
I'm just going into Glen Helen 1. Oh, I'm off 3 times already here.
Oh, almost in the bills at Sarah's.
Practice week for this event there was going phenomenal this morning, but
the race pace has got to you.
there must be damp patches. Gary Thompson didn't tell us that at the starting line, but I think there is. Flat out down Crumpton Valley.
Not far ahead, just through 11th on our way to Handley's now, so.
Alright.
Oh, it's like skimmed the hedge. Don't want to be doing that in real life.
The 11th is so tricky in this game. What is it tricky in real life as well?
It's the direction change is difficult, to be.
Yeah. Oh.
Do you make them noise in real life?
All the time.
Oh, he's stretching the lead out just into Kurt Michael now.
Oh, flipping heck. He must be on the pole.
Quick through 13th.
Came out of the 13th when they run to Kurt Michael on the middle of the left-hand lane.
Yeah.
You see a lot of big bikes when they're doing lots of onboards, spinning quite bad coming out of there.
Yeah, you can get it sliding. It's really nice. It's dips down. You've got quite a lot of grip, and the corner opens out. It's just one of those that's you can get on the gas real nice and drive out. Make sure you're flat all the way through Alpine. that feels fast in real life. Going through Alpine and stuff.
See, when I drive this in the car, it's like, oh my god, am I really going to go through here at this speed? You got Fisher's Court flat out there.
Sketchy moment over Bluff. Took it about 120 mile an hour.
I rode a little bit for Alpine, but it was still pretty fast. Once it comes to TT21, like, I'll be glued to it because you need to know it, don't you?
Yeah. I use it tons on the run up, especially. Play it all the time. It's good just to have it fresh in your mind and stuff.
If you do something wrong in this, the next corner is absolutely wrecked.
Yeah. Which makes you start thinking about the next corner, 2 corners ahead all the time, which is good. I just got Quarry Bends flat. I wish that was possible in real life. They're really nice corners. I find myself going round, to be fair, going every corner's a nice corner. But,
did you just get Quarry Bends flat out in this?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh, he's down at Caramel. Definitely the hardest section, Ginger Hall to Ramsey. It's pretty difficult. It does well to show it on the game how bumpy it is, and I got told about that section when I was learning, and people said it was bumpy, and I was like, to be honest, I've come from motocross. It can't be that bad. It's a bunch of like people who used to ride on the flat telling me, and so I maybe didn't listen as much as I should have. And when I got out there for my first couple of laps, I couldn't believe how bumpy it was. As soon as you roll off the throttle and put the weight on the more on the front end, it just gets it into a massive tank slapper, and you realise you have to short shift like a lot right through to 6th gear and just try and drive it right through all the corners, the full section, without rolling off almost. Oh.
Serious? That's what Hickey was saying that as well, like the short shift from zone rails, you go up.
You just got to. It's it ties itself in knots, and it's a difficult section if you don't do that. It definitely smooths it out. It's like being on a sand track on a motocross bike.
Oh no! Crash.
If you can relate to that, you basically have to like keep the front end light and hang off the back.
Yeah.
That's near enough what it's like. Oh, I'm just coming onto the Mountain Mile. I've hit Snotty Bridge.
Have you crashed?
That takes so much time off you, like ruining your drive. But
I'm just through Joey's.
He's on a good run, like.
It's not bad, like. Oh, I got through a Snotty Bridge. Happy days.
I'm just at the end of the Mountain Mile, so there's a mile between us.
Is it Mountain Box you call the corner at the end of the Mountain Mile?
Yeah, you can nearly
it looks
take
pretty
that
cool.
on this. Not in real life, don't try it. Oh, he's looped it.
Like, I know where I'm going, as in what's coming next and what corner's tighter. Oh, flip. There's like a bump going into the long right before Bungalow.
That's exactly where I crashed, yeah.
Flip, I stayed on like, but it was
there's a few you gotta watch out for that there are actually there in real life. There's a bump on the right hand side of the road going into 32nd, and then one on the left hand side of the road going into Windy Corner.
Right. You'll be telling me all that closer to the time.
Definitely.
No!
He'll make sure we're in the gym.
Oh, a crash. You shouldn't even crash there. What did I do when we did a little practice last week? What did I do? 22 minutes or something, wasn't it? 109 mile an hour,
great,
109.
yeah.
Right, let's see if we can beat
a lap time that you do on 350 Classic. You remember from the first game, the bump on the right kink after the Craig.
Yeah.
You gotta watch for that.
Brandish looks mint.
Yeah. I love Hilbury.
Oh no! Brandish looks mint and I'm sliding down the road. Oh, 2 crashes at the end there.
I'm just coming up to Glen Crutchery Road here to finish my lap. Celebrate to the fans. Yeah.
My lights on at Crunk Namuna, but I've just went down again. 3 crashes in the last. Excuse my language, beep.
Honestly, it's difficult to get around that in real life. They're really tight.
Oh, mate, you'll laugh at my line at the Hurt when I went round the roundabout.
Right around the outside.
Yeah, but I stayed on. That's tricky, isn't it, in this?
Yeah. It's getting it stopped over them bumps.
Along Glen Crutchley Road. Really annoyed with them 3 crashes at the end. It was like... Probably lost. What did you lose? 30? 1901, 1902. 119. First ever lap.
That's not bad.
First race lap. Is that
I'd
alright?
say that, yeah. You got a 126, so you know, a couple more laps in, you'll be up there, mate.
A few laps in the higher car with you and we'll be on the pipe.
Yeah, that's it. Definitely. Thanks for joining us, guys. My experience paid off at the end of the day. Managed to get the best of Glenn, but with a few more laps, I'm sure it'd be pretty close.
Thanks for a little tips there, Davey, throughout the lap as well. I appreciate it.